Alright guys, Vince Brad here. You know what they say, when there's two sailboats out, there's a race going on. So that's what we're doing. I just turned downwind to say ahoy, and they turned downwind too, and yeah, now we're reaching. Let's see what happens. Get out into the windy out of this lee. Yeehaw. Good day to be on the lake. Alright, so the island's back down that way, and then we just hot lapped around. This is our normal launch, and like I said, we've been racing this whole time. That's just kind of how sailboats go. It's good fun. Makes you trim the sails. I don't know if he's pulling out here or what, but I figure since we have a fairly decent breeze today, I'm gonna go explore that way, which is normally kind of tough because you're doing some tacks and some reaching and stuff, but I think I could reach for the most way, and you know, keeping progress like this is nice, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's head that way. That's a spiffy looking little boat. Oh, and his mate is four-legged too, it looks like. Pretty cool. I wonder what that is. I wonder if he built it. So many damn sailing questions. But anyways, I think this guy's been trying to race us too, but you don't got a chance. That's a neat little standing lug, I believe. But yeah, I don't think he has any sort of keel or dagger board, because I could point higher than he can, meaning I could get into the wind higher than he can. Woo! There's a gust. Got to pay attention. It's hard to sheet out and play with you guys. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back to doing this. So our sailing buddy turned back. I thought he was trying to get off that lee shore, which he wasn't. He was just trying to get out here. So anyways, we are pause that before I get demonetized, but there's a spot down here called Barton Springs. I don't know if we'll make it there today, but I would certainly like to give it a whirl. But yeah, it's kind of, Austin's neat. It's a neat little active town, but we're at least going to cruise down to this bridge, play around under the bridge for a moment. That would be yeah, that's the I-35 if you guys are keeping track. So anyways, yeehaw, here we go. A little bit more sailing for the day. I quite enjoy it. I don't know about you guys. I wonder if I could stop somewhere and get a sandwich on the water. If I could do that, that'd be bonus as heck. Ooh. Alright, tally ho. You know, we made it dang under the bridge. Kind of noisy up there. I-35 rolling over. Woke him up from his slumber. But yeah, kind of want to go land on that shore over there and let him stretch his legs and do the puppy thing for a second. So I think he might do that. Or capsize in the process. Yo ho, yo ho. I think the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song would be appropriate right now. So, anyways, I'm gonna go into landing mode, which means umbrella up, dagger board up, and now I got a nice new built-in pickup rudder, so I can just do ba-bam. No rudder. It needs a tap down. It's good to know. So I've only put it down when I hit the water the first time. So anyways, here we go. We're gonna navigate it in on here and yeah, let him do puppy things for a moment. I think we'll head for right there, because then I hopefully should be able to get right back out. I at least want to go into that open water down there, see what's up. See anyways. More navigating Ladybird Lake. Plus it's kind of nice, chill and calm under here, so I won't argue with that for a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably expected a little bit more out of that bridge under a freeway, but no, it's just like all bridges under a freeway, just Lake River runs through it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but this is the Colorado River that's dammed up here to form Ladybird Lake. And the thing about that is it's the other Colorado River. Or maybe this is the one and the other one's the other one. I don't know. But they're both named after the Mexican word for red. This one's more like a the Verde River. But anyways, it's kind of neat that, yeah, Colorado River. So above us is Lake Austin and Lake Travis, and yeah, those are powerboat lakes. That's why we play here, because it's only paddle crafts, which is kind of neat. They're speckled with little launches through here, and paddle crafts, sailboats, electric boats under 5 horsepower, and I actually saw a gas boat today, but it was a coaching boat for the rowers. Kind of wish he thought he was Mr. Cool, but yeah, I kind of wish it was even for them, electric too. But yeah, it's a buggy little place. Cruise downwind for a while and see how we feel. Not really wore out yet. That's the thing with sailing, is you never know what could happen. So anyways, yeah. So I told you guys I was on a hunt for a burger. I just found a couple overpriced tacos, but the beer's good. Anyways, it's kind of nice to be tied up to a dock eating lunch. Kind of a fun day out here. Shackle's getting a little drink. We're just enjoying ourselves. Yeah, so not too bad. That was pretty dang enjoyable. At least it's off the water and stretch our legs and go for a wander. And yeah, this guy's probably going to go right back to jumping in and playing in all those lily pads. But that's what puppies do. Come on, bud. Come on. Hey. Come on. Back to the boat. So it's not sailing in like majestic Grand Canyon or bluffs or retracing the Lewis and Clark Trail, which I really, that's like bucket list want to do. But sailing under downtown Austin is pretty dang sweet, I have to say. There's something neat about like all this peace and serenity, like in the middle of, you know, madness. It's kind of like why I've always wanted to go, look at this, we're taking some speed. I think I'm gonna have to ditch the camera here because we're gonna have to tack in a second. But anyways, yeah, we're making some speed. This is kind of neat. Let's see if I can prop the camera and you guys can follow along. So I try to, let's see if this works. So my trick is windward hand, sheet and rudder tiller. Oh, I stirred it. But anyways, that's my swap. And that tends to work out pretty good, doing something like that. I like to get my sheet tiller back over, my trimming pad, aka backrest, which works doubly good for both. And yeah, the mate's just up there. What you doing, little bud? You like sailing, don't you? So, anyways, we have to right now, because we came that way, and that's where the Suburban is, we have to beat back into this, so we'll have to do a couple tacks across this channel. Man, is it hard sailing with just your toes. There we go, there's some wind. So we'll beat back and forth in here, and I shouldn't be squandering my wind with you guys, but look at this, we'll try to sheet in here, pulling the sheet just off of the beam, right about there is about as close as I could sail to the wind. And you know, I could sail a little closer to the wind, but I slip sideways more than I do. So as long as I keep it, you know, just a bath of the wind, I do all right. So anyways, we're just trying to truck our way back. Once I get around this corner, I think like 1 or 2 more tacks, then it should be a beam reach back to launch. We'll see how it goes. Those poor girls look whooped. I think one's towing the other. That kind of sucks. Maybe when we get to the beam reaching area, if I'm in the neighborhood, I'll give them a tow, but I can't tow and tack. Tack and tow, Shackle. You're a good little water dog, look at you. Yeah. We picked up him a new, Helmet of Lee. This little Franklin Pet Supply water dish. And I need to come up with a better spot. I think if I had like my camping gear in here, it would do better. But that thing's pretty dang neat. So anyways, yeah, lunch spot's over there. I need to get back to sailing and quit squandering my wind. I think I need to get some sort of way to sheet this cleat off. Then I could, you know, have more hands free. But also in a small boat like this, that could be dangerous in a hurry, having stuff clipped off. So anyways, Adventure Brad, back to Adventure Brad. And alright guys, back on the little dolly trailer thing. And then go shove all this in the back of the Suburban and head on home. So as always, thanks for joining in. I hope you enjoyed. Venture Brad and Shackleton out.